Hello Pisces, welcome to your monthly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So take what fits and leave the rest out. We have Five of Autumn and King of Winter. Someone's devastated here, feeling at a loss, feels like all the happiness has left their worlds. Also, there's some kind of circumstances that are undesirable here. I know I messed up everything. I regret lying to you. Someone feels like they weren't honest, and they really regret that. Overall energy, we have Queen of Cups. Okay, so the counterpart to this is about devotion. Also loyalty in emotions. So I see that somebody definitely feel like they lost their better half here. Okay, for your energy, we have Six of Wands, Emperor, Ace of Cups, and the Two of Swords. I see you right now. This is the time you're taking charge of your life. You feel like your successes and what you want to achieve is going to be due to you being persistent and not trying to settle for anything less. There's an opportunity coming up, Ace of Cups, Two of Swords. Well, you will have to make a decision. But at this time, this is a period of you taking control of your life, a lot of healing going on as well. But I like this energy for you. Emperor, Six of Wands, you're taking the world by storm and realizing that it is your mindset and your thoughts that are creating your reality. So you're starting to feel better about a situation just because you're taking control of your own emotions and thoughts. Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, and the Ten of Swords for their energy. They are feeling devastated here. They realize that this has been a hurtful ending. Some of them feel they have betrayed you here, and that the way that they had ended things or something that has happened has left them with no option to move forward. Also, with the Knight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, they're feeling this urge, this craving to have something more than what they have now. Something stable, something that they feel happy about. They really do feel like they're at a loss here. Tell me the Page of Wands, Seven of Wands, Three of Pentacles. They're trying to figure things out on their own, but they're having a hard time. They're just having a hard time dealing with the consequences of their actions and also how they feel about you. They feel like there's no resolution here, and it's really disturbing them. So in the past, we have the Death card, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So something needed to give in this connection. Someone not only needed to make a choice, but this dynamic that this connection has been in needed to transform into something else. It needed to change, because it wasn't working how it was going. They weren't looking at this as something serious. They weren't treating this connection as a priority or importance to them. They let things slip through their fingers here. Tell me the Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So they see you as somebody that definitely is okay being alone, or you're able to be confident within yourself that you don't need someone else to bring value to your life, that you are whole and complete just on your own. This intimidates them because they feel like, well, where's the room for me? But they were looking at this in the wrong way. They were seeing it as they want to be desired in love, or they want you to feel the same thing that they're feeling towards you, which they feel like they are drawn to you, attached. They feel like it's not fair. Why do I have to feel this way? Why can't they feel this way? It's like they weren't getting the same reaction out of you that they were feeling inside. There's just some doubt that they had. It's not because you did anything wrong. This is just because they're insecure, feeling like they feel so intensely for you, but they're not seeing that it is taking over your life or controlling you, right? So you're doing it in a very healthy way and really acting in this situation in a mature manner. Because Queen of Wands, Nine of Wands, you're still cautious. You're still trying to look at this in a way that's clear-minded and also with goals in mind. And this person just wants to take fantasy and kind of run with it. They don't really look at the realistic view of things. Tell me the Death card. Not to say that is bad or wrong in a sense, but it doesn't allow this connection to progress forward because they're not on the same page as you in the Two of Cups. They're constantly looking at this in a different light. The World and the Lover's card, they were unwilling to choose through realistic means. So you might have felt like things were always up in the air with this person. You never really knew where they stood or what was going on, and they could act very finicky. Sometimes they could be very loving, and other times they're kind of cold. Wheel of Fortune lovers, yeah. Felt like just up and down all the time. So let's see the challenge here. The Four of Cups. Oh, I just heard, I never knew what was going to happen. You know, so some of you may have felt from one day to the next, like, is this connection going to last or are they going to leave? So that's a very uncomfortable feeling as well. Four of Cups, King of Cups, and the King of Swords for the challenge. This person was having trouble dealing with their head over their heart. It felt like they were always back and forth here in this Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. They couldn't really decide, trying to do the best that they felt possible, but there could be outside circumstances or things going on in their life that it's not allowing them to really jump in completely. And they didn't want to show all their cards to you at the same time because that would make them vulnerable. And they were scared that maybe you would look at them in a certain light, possibly walk away. There's a lot of fears or things going on mentally with them that they just didn't want to disclose to you. In the Four of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, things happened suddenly here. It's like they were going a specific way. Even though you couldn't count on what was happening in this connection, you kind of knew their MO. But then suddenly it shifted. It's almost like it was just done. A lot of you didn't get closure here. Felt like it was just kind of ripped away from you, and suddenly this connection just disappeared. This was very hurtful. You felt rejected. Tell me about the King of Cups. In this Four of Cups, it was devastating, right? You started to feel like this has been so frustrating going through this situation that I can't believe it is actually ending this way. I spent a lot of time, energy in this, and I still tried to have faith along the way. This ending felt so underwhelming. So Temperance in reverse, yeah, Eight of Swords. Felt like they were constantly trapped, and you knew it. You could feel that they were kind of indecisive on what they wanted or their feelings, and you gave them some time to really figure things out, but it seemed like that time was not enough, that they just weren't coming to their senses. They weren't going to decide what direction they wanted this to go or what they want to put their energy into. So I see it just not making you a priority. Tell me the King of Swords. Two of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yeah, when was the truth going to come out? They decided to kind of relieve you of the situation without speaking the truth, as this is in the challenge. So it's like you were just left there in limbo, and you had to gain clarity for yourself, give yourself closure. So this is why you're in the Emperor, Six of Wands. You're starting to stand up for yourself and your own energy. And even though you have a deep connection with this person, you're starting to really choose to love yourself and not be bothered by people that choose to leave, because it becomes something that entangles your mind. You give into fears, and then you start doubting yourself, and you're not allowing that to happen at this time. So if you have felt that in the past, very devastated over this connection and felt trapped with anxiety and feeling like this was so unfair, things are about to change. Tell me the Four of Cups, please. Page of Swords. Five of Wands. Yeah, they just had this inner turmoil going on. It's like they couldn't come to terms with their feelings and what decision they wanted to make when it came to reality, circumstances. It felt like too much for them, overwhelming, and they just couldn't deal with it. So they decided to retract their energy here. All right, so let's see what they're going to do next. Some of you could be in a third party as well, where it felt like they were always kind of struggling to give you time as well as deal with things in their life. This can be a person, place, or thing. Ace of Pentacles, Moon, Queen of Pentacles. So something's coming towards you here. This is kind of exciting. A surprise. You just are not expecting things to turn out the way that they are. So this opportunity that's coming your way is going to offer you something you've never had before. So if this reading is resonating with you, in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys dearly, and I will see you next time.